same homies. I done lost the chain and watch them change on me. I walk through the rain and watch it rain on me.
What's good, everybody? Sorry, gotta mute this real quick or we'll get copyright strike.
Try to switch my lane, but it still came on me. Really hate this game, I use the same old cheat. I see baloney, still the same old me.
Alright, now we should be good if I talk over it enough. There we go. I gotta turn the music off for streaming though. For sure. The cam is down right now. It'll be up later though.
The NBA for you. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
Oh, we got one of these teams. All right, nice build, brother. Guys, we're still in the let's figure out what the hell this new team is.
Here we go.
But we'll see. We got 3 new players.
Atlanta with possession here.
Ball. There you go. Okay. We made up the ball for it.
Here's Arenas. No good with a layup.
God,
Edwards looking it over. Over Peyton. And Worthy pulls it down. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor. That's really just too easy for Worthy. The defense can't give him
good start
that
at least.
interior positioning like that.
Here's Edwards.
Y'all saw yesterday you can be up by 20 and lose by 10.
The kick out to Edwards. The
That
three is
did
up.
get so mad.
Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Here's Worthy.
What
It's rebounded by
the fuck was that? He's 100 overall. And that was his adjustment.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
Okay,
He's getting
free
his first
throws
free
are
throw
nice.
attempt of the game here.
We'll say his free throws nice.
For the poise that Worthy brings to his game, I mean,
We got
it's
one of
impressive.
those
He keeps his
bullshit
cool
transition
even
fouls
in
that
tough
aren't transition
situations.
fouls.
And he always seems to allow the game to come to him.
Here's Arenas. Over
No,
Edwards. They get it back.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them
we
too.
expect it.
And Maxey, here we go. No luck on that one.
Defense is
It's a
solid
3-on-3
so
fast
far
break.
today, boys. Defense is
Worthy can't hit. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Still without a
as
basket.
soon as I
in the
say
game.
that, we're going to give up the basket.
And he
The
drives
defense
in.
has been solid.
Pass to Harrington.
Are we doubling?
The kick out to Maxey.
Oh, God. Why is Bowl?
Elbow shot on the way.
That's it.
Connects. The
Safe.
jumper drops.
As soon as I said
Recognize
something,
that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
we're going to try it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Arenas. Puts up a 3.
I
It's
get
rebounded
release
by
on
Divac.
that part. Use your air.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Harrington.
Everyone keeps playing
On the
in
arc.
square, but I like the
Cole
up
grabs the
down
board.
toggle flip.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And this is his second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It's really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch
Oh,
on
put
full
them
display.
The kick out to Maxey. Smith outside. Pass to Kersey. And
Get
the
there,
dunk to
Bull. What
finish
the
it
fuck are you
off.
watching
Oh,
it for?
beauty.
Come
Clever
on.
ball movement from Smith. The pick and roll gets another
You're
guy
like
free.
a tree.
He's able to get him
Like,
the ball.
get up there. At least put a
Here's
hand.
a screen by Bull. From Down in the low post, it goes.
Do everything.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
My secret weapon.
Now here's Edwards. No points so far. Devos can't get it to go. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
First personal foul.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hand.
Here's Worthy. 5 points in the game. Here's Starks. Offline from the top of the key.
I don't know his shot. Here's a Worthy shot. Oh.
Here's Mitchell. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the
floor.
floor.
Y'all play this game, you don't know, but that makes a big difference.
Here's Jokic. And yep, it's
there
good.
you go, Joker.
You got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Way to kind of put the game up against.
1 second left.
Hit it.
He can't get it to go.
Good quarter, buddy.
That concludes the first quarter.
Hey, guys. Got through one.
By 8. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Here's Mitchell. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Odom. Here's Reeves. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
And that one's good. Starks.
Boy, I love the decisiveness of Starks, making things happen on offense.
Here's Mitchell.
That's a Joker. Help us also. We're going to have to call timeout in a minute, chat, because this team has no defense on that outside of where emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
But he's got sky hook.
Worthy's got 7.
You guys know we're built on defense and minis.
Odom.
Mid-range jumpers and defense.
Here's Starks.
And the occasional grab.
He's off on that one. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
Fuck this new age basketball shit. We play what we grew up watching. 90s and early 2000s.
Wide open. They grab their own miss.
Great fucking rebound, guys. Why are both of you chasing?
Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. Here's Odom. Off target with the 3.
Wow.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3.
That's
Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Shot is good by Kersey.
Good shot. I knew as soon as I didn't put my hands
fun.
up.
These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing
God.
like answering back.
Start
One
the
team
ball
gets
like
3,
a
you
man.
fire
Like
3 of your own. Boom.
On the wing, Mitchell. And Worthy pulls it down. He's getting his first free throw attempt.
That's
of the game
such a
here.
bullshit foul, guys. I hate these free throws because, like,
And that one misses.
I mean, I miss out
So
on
both teams
purpose
making some
because
changes
I don't
here.
think their transition, like, a transition foul is not fouling someone on a rebound.
1:19 left in
Transition
the
foul
first
is
half of
fouling a
basketball.
team in transit.
They set the pick.
Hate that.
Here's
Oh my
Worthy.
God, you're 100 overall,
Mobley grabs the
bro.
board.
The bastard.
Outside Edwards.
I didn't see his team select people with all
Down low.
groups.
From 17.
All these
And
damn
can't
locker
connect on that one. His
codes and
first miss.
season
He's 2
passes
of 3
giving
now.
people some crazy people. Expensive death.
Here's Arenas. Pass to Peyton. Pulls it.
There you go, Peyton.
And he buries his first look.
A master at dicing and slicing up defenses. Peyton.
Nah, man,
excels
you've
at
been
reading
watching
pick
since
and
the
rolls.
beginning. You know, Gary's the linchpin of this whole team.
Ooh,
I got
took him
way
no time
better
at all to
point
get that
guards,
one.
but I know Gary Payton better.
Edwards just got his first points of the game.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Okay,
Nice shot by
I'm
Worthy.
liking Worthy. I see
You know,
where
one
he
of the
fits
things I
in
like
on the
about
team.
James Worthy's game is he doesn't take
Robert
bad shots.
Williams
He really
got the
focuses
flash.
on getting high percentage shots.
Edwards, no good.
If they take their
Worthy,
time,
like,
this will be the
he's
final
ready to
possession
drive.
of the quarter.
Yeah, so
They've
he's
got to hold
gonna
for the last shot here.
he's gonna drive all day.
And the
That's where
basket is
he's
good.
useful.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to
In
love
defense,
this
he's solid.
approach.
He's
You want
tall,
to get the
plays
ball
for
to
his
the guys
position.
who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say.
Oops.
Keep the pressure on.
And Maxey, here we go. And we
Oh
finished
man,
off
if he'd
one
fought
half
that
play.
clean, that was going.
They lead by 12. We'll see you
This
after
poor
halftime
defense
for the
on
beginning
our
of the
end,
third quarter.
guys. Got lucky there. Real freaking lucky right there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Maybe they will. I don't fucking know. Man, I know.
Here's Arenas. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He
I
wants to
know,
make
right
sure
people
everybody's
inside,
on the
buddy.
same page.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Goddamn right there is.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Yeah, good game right there's gonna be some adjustments, man. The secret weapon time. The camera's not on, guys, but the bandana is, I promise.
Count
There's
that
the
bucket.
first two.
And clearly he needs no time to warm
2K
up.
secret
Really
weapon
good
right
sign for
here.
them offensively. They should keep
In
getting
the
him
game.
touches.
You know
Make
he'll
sure he
only
gets
play
shots
3
here.
to 5 minutes, because that's always good for
Now
him.
here's
But-
Maxey. It's Edwards on the wing. Takes a three. Rebounded by Gay.
Get this thing going.
And here's Caruso. Outside Bull. For three.
Bang!
The triple. Bull's got 5 now.
Assist and
For
point
somebody like
form
Bull
right
to
away.
easily knock down
Dribble,
threes,
okay,
that's
2K.
like having a cheat code.
He is a
Edwards.
cheat code.
Oh, Edwards.
Bowl.
money on
Nice
the
shot.
triple.
Bobo and a
That's how you
squeeze.
up
Or
the
cheat
ante.
code.
Come right back at him.
Especially together.
Back and
then
forth
even
from long
fucking
range. I
dynamic
love
too.
it. That's a terrific answer there.
And there's a pick. Here's Caruso.
One. Oh. No, don't quit. Okay. I don't think he's quitting. I think he's doing defensive adjustments.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
Alright,
Caruso
so he's
drops
got
them
his
both.
4 points, 20
He's making
assists.
the
We'll
most
give
of
him
every
another
trip to
minute.
the line, providing for his
And then he
team.
might come in later, depending on the score.
Maxey with it. To the wing.
Every
right side.
game, I told
Oh,
you,
it's stolen by Gay.
he influences everyone on the court. That was the wrong way to pass. Whoops.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter.
But Rudy hasn't had
Fires the
time to
three.
So that's right.
Sends it home from three-point land.
There you go, Rudy.
Gay's got his
Good
first
shit,
bucket
buddy.
of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Good shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Trying to get Caruso out of there. He did his job. gonna let Gay sit. So I'm gonna work with someone else a little bit right now.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
I'll work with Matt.
Here's Maxey.
We don't
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. To the right side. Here's Odom. And the three off target. Pass to Arenas.
His shot. So he had what we had last game, guys. Just nothing spot. He's making great plays. He's getting wide
Credit
open.
them for making the
just
right
like us last
halftime
game.
adjustments.
Nothing.
You know, they came out of the locker room.
That's gonna change though. Watch. He'll go. I guarantee you, he goes on a 10-0 run in the next.
Now here's
2
Edwards.
minutes.
5 points in the game. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
Or we go crazy.
Or
we go crazy.
A bit short. Atlanta trails by 21. Here's Maxey. Got a hand on it. Here's Arenas. Releases. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Arenas has got 5 points. Here's Maxey. And Atlanta misses again. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick.
No, that's the first one of those we tried in months.
And he can shoot it from deep. So
yeah, we normally don't throw those. I actually didn't mean to. I was trying to do a stiff bounce pass, but whatever. We'll take it. Singleton. Really don't like playing with Gilbert Arenas. We're going to try and replace Gilbert, guys. We're going to see what we can do.
Boy, it's been
a minute one of the highest rated.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Just he's not quick.
Inside. Here's Harrington.
Defense
Oh, makes it with the kiss. Harrington's got his first basket.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Launches it. And it starts missing.
Young fucking Stark.
And Atlanta with possession here.
Oopsie.
Left side Maxey.
Mm-hmm.
Wing shot on the way.
Good shot.
Not going to go that time.
Oh, Bobo might get a double-double.
30 seconds left in the third quarter.
Bobo has a chance
Mashburn
with
with
a
a
determined
rim attack. Throwing it down.
Right side Maxey. Drives to the hoop. Bull grabs the board. Pass to Mashburn. Back to Mitchell. Here's English. From outside the arc. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And 3/4 of play in the books.
Yeah.
This one's all but over already.
Quarter coming up,
delivering the blowout. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
It's been solid so far. Well, we figured out how to use work. That's been the most important thing.
We'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters.
I figured it out. I know where you belong. That was the
now here's Edwards.
Part. Starks, I'll figure his shot out. That was good.
Going inside.
Oh, that was nasty.
On the front
I
foot,
love
attacking the
Anthony
defense.
Edwards.
This is Anthony
So
Edwards
damn
at his
good.
best.
I need Bobo back here.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the
Need
timeout.
Bobo and
No doubt
need this
he's going to
double-double
utilize the
back.
opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Fair words. This Bobo.
Checking into the away team, number 10.
Pass to Starks. Over Reeves. Oh,
All right,
contact on
I
that
got
shot.
a 7 and
Officials
7.
call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Well, Bowl tries to keep his motion out of reach, so the D has to get physical.
So he gets them both. Now Edwards.
1.3 rebounds. That's what we need.
over Mitchell. Edwards gets the bucket.
Nice job.
Edwards has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love that.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from him. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
Pass to Covington. Here's Starks. Fires top of the key. Count it.
Oh, wow. Good shot, John.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Edwards. Cole grabs the board.
I'll say you better give it to him.
Right side Covington. There's a screen. Three-pointer. Second chance effort. Bowl, no good.
9 and 9
Trick
now.
that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Mobley. The kick out to Edwards. Fade away. Bowl grabs
All right,
the board.
he's got the 10.
Here's Starks. Bowl with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Bull down low. Puts the move on. Whistle
Oh my
blows.
God! I said go up 3 fucking times.
teams
No,
changing it up
don't
here.
you dare take him out. No.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
Sorry, I got a foul here real quick. You dare take him out. So I'll tell you.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team.
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth. Here's Odom. Lets the three fly. That shot off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because
How is that not a foul?
It's not happening right now.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know
they
if he'll
took
catch it,
ball.
but I
Did
like
Bobo
the fact
get
that
hurt?
he's ambitious
I can't
enough
put him in.
and confident
No.
enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine.
Did he get
His work
fucking
ethic and
hurt?
confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know
Yep,
about
he
25
got
years
fucking
ago,
hurt.
there was a guy named
Here we
Kobe
go.
Bryant who sought to do something similar
With
to what MJ
9
did, and he
and
got
10.
pretty close to
Yeah.
matching it.
Pass to Worthy.
Please, what? Back in.
The three from Mitchell. The rebound by Atlanta.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's
Let me put him back
every year.
in.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8
No.
as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year,
Oh, my
Maxey
God.
has added to his game every
Gotta be
offseason
kidding
and turned
me, guys.
himself into an elite scorer.
9 and 9. He does that stupid,
And
awkward
Atlanta making a
layup.
change here.
And now I can't put him in the game. Ridiculous.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Fuck, I'm
And
there
Mitchell
now.
launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Divac. And it's Mitchell with the ball.
Thanks for
for
playing the
Atlanta.
game through man and not being a bitch.
Here in the
like
fourth, they've
most
allowed
people
just 4
would.
points. To the inside. Pass to Reeves.
Yep, W's
Here's Odom.
in the chat. But
And here's Smith.
definitely.
Covered by
Big
Covington.
time.
3 on the clock. Here's Odom.
Nah,
Three-pointer,
most
no
people
good.
wouldn't. You're right.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Like I said, he's good, man. It's just one of those
To the
games
paint.
where ball's good
Here's
and ball.
Raja.
Like,
From 11 feet away.
he had a lot of real.
It's rebounded by Divac. On the
Still
take.
can't put ball. That really sucks. Good game, bro.
Here's Starks. From beyond the arc and then some.
Nice.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
There we go.
All right, guys, what do you think?
Guys, well, we lost Bol, but hey.
They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Well, we have injury cards. He'll be back. But I needed the double-double for a champ. Yeah!
So the road team gets the W in this one.
Good game, man. Good game.
The hometown crowd was
Goon
waiting for a miracle.
Goon Squad. Squad up W's in the chat. Another one.
Challenge, and they
Let's go.
Thank you for joining us.
Thought we were
That'll do
going
it for
with
now.
12.
For Ali LaForce, Clark
Damn,
Kellogg,
we're getting Ruby fast, boys. Fuck this. I thought it said front. Yeah, Frontal Lobe is the name of his team. Damn, look at that. 13 for Worthy. Wow. No blocks, though. Interesting. Alright, guys. I appreciate you watching. I'll be back a little later. Have a good one.